Hello everybody and welcome back to Screen Stars. I'm here today to bring you my review for the 2008 prison drama Felon, a film that is written and directed by Rick Romanoir, and it stars and is co-produced by Stephen Dorff, and it also stars Val Kilmer. We have Marisol Nichols, Anne Archer, Sam Shepard and Harold Perrineau. Now this is a film that I have been wanting to watch for so long now. I've never ever got a chance to see this film. I quite like a good prison drama. They just can be really gripping if they're done right, and I'd heard loads of good things about this film. And this film focuses on Stephen Dorff's character Wade, who is a hard-working guy who's trying to get his own building business off the ground. He's got a young family, he's got a wife and a young son. And one fateful night there is an intruder in his home, and he chases him out of the home with a baseball bat and strikes him with this baseball bat. It ends up killing this intruder. And due to the legal system the way it is, he ends up getting tried and imprisoned for murder. So he ends up going up on he goes up on the inside of this pretty rough prison, and on the way in he doesn't make friends very quickly, and he's put on one of the hardest and most difficult places in the prison for especially a new prisoner like him, fresh meat if you like. And the guard that runs that wing, Lieutenant Jackson, played by Harold Perrineau, is absolutely brutal, and treats the prisoners like caged animals, and he's a really horrible person. And Wade Porter struggles to come to terms with his time inside. He is Val Kilmer, who's quite a infamous prisoner in a sense of he's been in the prison system for many years, and he murdered a few people some years ago. He's well respected in the prison system, but and he knows the prison system inside out. He is put in the same cell as Wade, Stephen Dorff's character, and he ends up kind of taking him under his wing and showing him the ropes, and teaching him how to survive in prison life. So that's essentially what this story is about. Now, there are other things going on the inside. I mean, this Lieutenant Jackson who runs this difficult part of the prison who's so horrific to the prisoners. Wade Porter, Stephen Dorff's character, who's only in there for a few years, he gets basically framed and set up, and he gets more time added to his sentence, so he's got to try and prove his innocence while he's on the inside as well. Now, I've got to tell you, after watching this film, all the positive things that I've seen about this film over the years have been justified, because it really is an outstanding prison film. This is incredibly brutal. It feels very realistic, and the central performances by everybody, in particular Stephen Dorff and Val Kilmer, who is outstanding here, really do stand out. It's really gripping, and really tense, and quite emotional at times as well, and it paints a picture on the inside that it just reminds you why you stay on the right side of the law, if you like. It's uncompromising in its approach, and on how difficult it must be for some of these prisoners to cope in these circumstances. It does a really good job of, laying the foundations and the rules. Val Kilmer's there to basically do that for us, in a sense of, to lay down the rules, and we essentially are Wade Porter, Stephen Dorff's character. We are the newbies, if you like, the fresh meat, and Val Kilmer explains how things are and how things should be. So it's a clever way, if you like, of filming this. There are aspects of it that reminded me of the Tom Selleck film An Innocent Man from the late 80s or the early 90s, something like that, which is again is a very, very good film. But this is a level up in regards to its gritty realism and its barbaric portrayal of prison life. So yeah, I would have liked to have seen a little bit more of Sam Shepard, who kind of plays like a friend of Val Kilmer, who looks after him as Val Kilmer looked after him several years previously. But I've got to tell you, I was super impressed with this film, so I'm giving it an 8.5 out of 10. Really glad I've seen it after all this time, and I strongly recommend if you haven't seen Felon, and especially if you're a fan of prison films, you were not going to be disappointed by this film. It is really, really well made, very enjoyable, really, really brutal at times, uncompromising, and a really, really good watch. So I do strongly recommend it. So that is my review for the 2000 film Felon. Thanks for watching, everybody. Yeah, if you like this review, please click the like button. It's very, very helpful to the channel. Share if you would like, please. That's also very helpful. And of course, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time for more reviews on Screen Stars.